Good day, children. It's good to see you again. It's been some time. I see we've had winter break, and you have been out of school, and now you are back. So now it is time to learn science again. Yes, that is true. You've been playing Xbox and staying up late, 24 hours. I don't know why you children do this. Probably eating the ramen noodles. Probably eating the Cheeto Puffs, and anyway. Children, I want to show you Christmas gift that Dr. Hogginoff has received. See, my mother is master craftsman. She makes cups, and she made me this cup. Okay, all right. Mr. Mark tells me you're beginning new unit on genetics. Now you may not have known this, but Dr. Hogginoff is PhD in many things. Inventing, it's the famous, but also genetics. Yes, that is right. Dr. Hogginoff is one of the world's smartest scientists on genetics. So it is good that you know me so I can tell you about some things that are very interesting concerning this subject. Now imagine, you're in the world of the 1980s. Movies like Tron, Rick Roll, and other things are very popular then. If I told you that in 30 years everything would be done on computers, shopping, dining, dating, not for Hogginoff. Hogginoff does not need things like these. That you would have a handheld computer that is stronger than the strongest supercomputer. Talking about the iPhones. We have Russian iPhones that are better though. You would have said, ha, no way. Science fiction, Star Wars, not real. Well, guess what, children? It has happened. Now every single one of you have these iPhones. You are addicted. Oh, that's my dog. His name is Bane. He's a good dog, okay? This has become a reality. All of these things have changed in a very small portion of time. This is also happening in the field of genetics. Now, humans have been genetically engineering life for thousands of years. We bred dogs. Like, we pick the dogs that we like and we breed them together to get dogs of certain traits, such as the corgi. He's a very cute dog. See, we wanted dogs with short legs and that had the instinct of herding so that they could chase horses around and herd them, or cows, other things. And whenever the cows would kick, it would go right above their head. Choop, choop. However, we did not understand how this process of selecting traits worked until we understood something called DNA. Now, DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It's a very long word. It basically means the genetic code in the form of a molecule in your body. Now, the DNA is present in every nucleus of every cell of your entire body. And it carries the instructions for your body to grow. So when you have a house, you have blueprints for the house. You don't just start building a house saying, put brick there, put zinc there. No, stupid. You get blueprint for the house, and it tells you what everything is supposed to be like. You have same for your body, but it's called DNA. Now back as far as 1994, a tomato, yes, it's pronounced tomato, not tomato, stupid, was engineered to last longer without rotting. But it was very expensive and very time consuming. Until now. Scientists have discovered a new tool called CRISPR. Overnight, the costs of genetic engineering has been reduced by 99%. That is a lot. It has made it very easy to edit genes or your DNA, and it takes far less time. This has the potential to change humanity forever. Let me tell you why. See, this technology is like scissors for your DNA. You take scissors, snip, snip, take out DNA that you do not want, and then put in new DNA. So what can this CRISPR do? What is it used for? Well, let's talk about it, okay? In 2015, scientists used CRISPR to cut HIV out of cells in patients. They tested it on rats, and over 50% of the HIV in the rat's body was removed. Now imagine as this product improves in the future, and then we are able to use it on humans. Poof! We can cure people of terrible disease like HIV. It can also be used to cure cancer. Cure cancer. Yeah, that is what I said. If you get cancer, you can genetically modify your white blood cells to attack the cancer cells instead of your body. In fact, testing has already begun on human patients in China in July of 2016. It's crazy. It's happening right now. Cutting edge. It can also cure many numbers of other diseases such as hemophilia, which means you cannot stop bleeding. It can cure sickle cell anemia, which makes your blood cells misshapen and can kill you. And many, many other things. Now, CRISPR has other applications as well. CRISPR can be used to design babies. In China, scientists have already used CRISPR to modify animals. First, they modified little beagles. Cute little dogs, normally very small, but scientists found a gene in DNA that makes them stop growing. So they take scissors, snip, snip, take gene out, put new gene in, and guess what? Beagle's muscles do not stop growing now. The beagle is very strong. This caused the beagle to be abnormally strong and very fast, which could be used for police force or for army. It's crazy, right? Very crazy. Also in China, in pigs, scientists genetically modified them to stop growing at 33 pounds, while normally they grow to 220 pounds. Now you think, man, I want a cute pig as pet. This is great. But it is scary for what this means for how we could modify human DNA. Regardless of what you think of this technology, it is going to affect you. You see, what if scientists instead use these things to modify DNA of human babies? Maybe they start out curing diseases, saying, oh, baby's sick, let's make better. But what if people start saying, I want to change other things? If you can make your child immune to something like Alzheimer's, terrible disease, what's to stop you from saying, I want my child to have perfect eyesight, increased height, bigger muscles, like Hogginoff, blue eyes, extraordinary, brilliant mind, or more? What if we solve aging problem? What if scientists can reverse the aging process by changing the DNA of humans? We would still die, of course, but it might take thousands of years instead of 100. Think about how that would affect the world. Where would people go? Where would they live? How would the world even function with that many people?